There's 14. Damn. So you have to roll while it's on. Alright guys. If your Eto... There we go. We solved it. So if your Eto is not hitting... Hold on. If your Eto is not hitting 1 second ability cooldown, the way to get it is to equip Goggles, Valkyrie Wings, Agony, and Reaver. Something with 25% ability cooldown. What you want to do is have this equipped and then roll the curse. Something about this, for some reason, I couldn't have the Eto being 1 second, and it was not working. It was not working. I was like, man, how does everyone in chat have 1 second ability cooldown? And it's by equipping the gear first. Try equipping the gear and then roll the curse. Don't edit the gear, don't edit anything. Just try that. And it seems to work. It seems to work. So the maths now. So now we know how to do it. Alright, now that you guys know exactly how to do this, we can go to Swarm event and we'll try it out. So now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. It doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. If that makes sense. Yes, it would mean that you could do it with other units. If you don't have the goggles, you're cooked. I'm sorry, Reiner. Because if you don't have the goggles, you're not going to get the exact % reduction. Alright guys, this is me trying out my new Swarm team here. So... It's a good question. I don't think it's a visual bug. Because Akuma's was on upgrade. Yeah, the codes do work. Of course, you're welcome. You're welcome, you're welcome. Don't know. Then the new gear is probably the best bet. But right now, this is what you have, and if you don't have the new gear, you're just kind of screwed on not having it. That's really all it is. I'm sorry, if you don't have the goggles, you don't have the ability cooldown. You'd have to find something else. The wings are obtainable. The wings are by crafting. Alright guys, so right now for the build I'm using, I think 50 to 51 seconds is fine. This is just more consistency at this point. We're maxing Jinwoo. We are maxing Crimson Owl. And that's it. The rest are just buffers, amp units. Basically, if Owl dies here, she gets insane damage, so we can see. Hopefully she gets nuked by Boros. As long as Boros jumps out, scares her and nukes her, she'll do big damage and just one-shot him. Alright, 47 seconds. I guess we crit on something. Let's try one more time. But yeah, this is my new Swarm team. This is what I'll be using. I'll show you guys the full gear set breakdown and curses after again. But yes, this is how it is. Seems like she can attack every second though, no problem. She's keeping up with waves. Alright. Hopefully when Boros spawns, he kills her off. That's what we're trying to get. We're trying to get visual on when she turns into her dragon form. There it is. So this one didn't jump out with crazy damage. She has 2.2 billion. However, she can get up to about 3 bill. 3 bill plus, depending on what you have for her. Pretty insane. Alright, we'll show one more run, just for consistency. And then we'll show the gears. It's just consistent. It's consistent. Yeah, 45 to 50 seconds. 51 max, maybe, on a bad day. But her getting nuked is the best thing because she dies and just comes back with big stats. So honestly, the goal is then getting her with, yeah. I mean, look at that. That's insane. Just crazy. Alright, let's head back. Let's go back to lobby. This is my current gear now. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to partake in dungeons anymore. Dungeons are gonna be hell. Alright, so let's go to areas, upgrade zone. Yeah, the new gear doesn't look that great for some of them. Very much trade-off build-wise. Interesting. I didn't check all the new gears. No, I have not checked all the new gears yet. Alright, so for the build right now, guys, real quick. We have Eto. She has these exact stats because of us rolling the curse while she had the gear on. This is what we're using for Eto. For Omega Dragon Lord, full crit kind of build with Soul of Fire to attack fast. For Baru, he just has like some cooldown reduction, just some evade resistance, just to keep him on the field. Nothing crazy for Baru. We have Capitalist. It's just better to make it cheaper. So Jinwoo I've been trying with Soul of Cyclops. We could probably swap this out and just go with Soul of Agony. If you don't have Cyclops right now, it's no big deal. Just something I've been trying out was him with Cyclops. Griffith, I just have Soul of Greed because we're farming portals before. And then Lullaby. Lullaby, yep, just Soul of Riches, low cost reduction, just stay alive kind of deal. So I really play into the low cost with like 2 strong DPS units. So this is the comp that works right now for me. And then I will show you the curses for the team here. So Lullaby, range focused, Griffith, this one really doesn't matter. Ability cooldown and cooldown for Jinwoo, just that's what we rolled, 15-15. Range for Ant King, Dragon Lord, just quick cooldown. We could probably get 15 seconds on this, 15%, and get a better result. And then minus 14%. This is important for Owl. You have to roll this while the gear's on, okay? But aside from that, guys, that is everything for the Swarm, alright? New Swarm, very consistent team if you want to get a nice whole 45 to about 51 seconds max, I'd say. So, yep. I appreciate the support. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this build. Eto strong, too strong. Let me know what you think. Alright, yeah, no, he can hit absurd numbers. It's just about what build you have. It depends how much damage you have, but they can hit absurd numbers right now. Alright, the new game mode is Expedition mode. This is really just clear as quick as possible, get the gear. That's all this is. Get the gear, get all this stuff, and that's it. But the gear sets cycle every hour, so what? Now they're gonna make it so they'll add more gear sets and it'll keep cycling. I wonder how this plays out. That's a good question, because I think I was pairing it with another one that had riches or something. It literally almost doesn't even matter. The infinite riches on Utah, I mean, like, yeah, I could put it on for sure, but half of this stuff doesn't matter. You make so much money anyway.